Hello everyone, and welcome to On-Site Question 2 solution for the Rideshare Startup Company mock interview. So, for this problem, you had to write a function that, given a target amount of money and a list of possible coin denominations, returns the number of ways to make change for the target amount using those coin denominations. So, this is a classic interview problem, and it's classic enough that you've probably already seen it before, and we did a really similar problem in the recursion section. So make sure to review that problem before reading the solution here. And in this solution, we're going to use a bottom-up algorithm. I put a link here to the Wikipedia page describing what software development process for top-down and bottom-up and how the key roles they play. Might be good to know for an interview situation. Then we have our solution. So to explain what's actually going to go on here, since it's not that many lines of code, we can go ahead and check out an explanation of it. So what we're going to do is imagine you have the target number and the list of coins, and you want to get all possible sets that elements are equal to, let's say, A, B, or C, and we'll label those our coins that sum up to X. So since that's our target, we want to get all the possible sets for the coins that sum up to X. We're going to take all such sets that sum up to X minus A, and then add an extra A to each one. So A is just some arbitrary coin value. Do the same thing for B, another coin value, coin denomination, and do the same thing for C. And then we're going to add an extra C to each one. So that means the number of ways you can get X is the sum of number of ways you can get X minus A and X minus B and X minus C, which is what we're going to do here. And here the array is called ways. We're just going to call our array ARR. All right, and then the rest is just simple recurrence. So let's go ahead and check out our solution notebook and program through it. So we're going to go ahead and jump to our solution, and we're going to go ahead and write it out. So let's go ahead and start with making the function. We're going to have def solution. It's going to take in our target number. Let's go ahead and add that O there. And then a list of coins. We're going to set up an array first for just tracking results, and we'll call it, start off with 1, and add a 0 times n. And then here's where our algorithm is going to come into play. We're going to say for coin, in coins, so for every coin denomination, send for I in range from the coin denomination value all the way to n plus 1. And that plus 1 is just for the range. Let's fix that. The range in Python, since we need that add 1 since indexing starts at 0. And all we're going to do here is in our array, which is keeping track of the number of ways, we're going to add an array at I minus that coin value. So that was that X minus A, X minus B, X minus C we were seeing before. And then we're just going to have an edge case check. So if n was equal to 0, we'll just return 0. Otherwise, else, we're just going to return the array at that value. Okay, and that's all there was to it. It's pretty simple code, but the idea is sometimes tricky to understand. So again, check out the full solution notebook for an explanation. And also, you might want to Google the terms dynamic programming plus coin change problem, and you should get a ton of explanations for this particular problem since it's such a common interview problem. So that's it for the solution video here, and I will see you at the next lecture. Again, you can go ahead and review the entire solution in that notebook. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you at the next lecture.